Stewart Crowley had no plans to buy and no plans to establish long-term roots. Like many, he was after an adventure in the top end. But when he got to Katherine for a teaching job 6 months ago, everything changed.
Our subsidy finished, our rental subsidy from the government, and the rent was too much for us to continue paying. So we looked at options to how we could stay in Katherine, and we worked out that it was cheaper to buy a house in Katherine.
With a largely transient population, demand on rentals has seen vacancy rates plummet from about 10% to around 0.01% in the town.
We haven't got lovely golden beaches and surf beaches and that type of stuff, but they usually come up for 2 to 3 years. They normally tend just to want to rent because they're leaving in 2 or 3 years.
Soaring rental prices making affordable houses on the market even more attractive.
There are a few teachers at Katherine High School who have also finished renting and have purchased houses.
The opportunity to buy too good to resist for people like Hayley, who at just 23 never thought she would be a homeowner this early in life.
I figured buying a house and the repayments of a mortgage was a lot cheaper than actually paying rent.
A couple of years ago, residents could barely give their houses away. A toxic chemical, PFAS, had contaminated the groundwater, and a class action sued the Australian government for significant property devaluations. But a sharp turnaround has seen this unusual phenomenon.
People have managed to save up and have substantial deposits. Money's relatively cheap, interest rates remain low. Catherine's got that rental return.
Agencies say the shift really started after Prime Minister Scott Morrison jetted into Katherine at the beginning of 2020 and announced more than $1 billion at the Tyndall RAF base. And of course, COVID had a part to play.
You asked me the same question 8 months ago. I said it was in the dire straits, but because of the funding that's going to Tyndall through the federal government, we've got a lot of contractors and other people coming to town.
In a town that typically finds it difficult to attract and retain professionals, it's hoped this housing boom could even persuade people to stay. Roxanne Fitzgerald, ABC News.